Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It is Monday. Let's take a quick look at what the markets did. Here is July 24 Kansas City wheat, showing you the red 13 here that did develop today with these gigantic divergences that come all the way back from August across every indicator that I can really put up here. So Kansas City didn't bottom today. Doesn't look like it has any signs of life in it. But the reality is that nothing goes straight down forever, not even Kansas City wheat. So eventually this is going to turn into a tradable low here, and I think we're probably closer than not, especially when you start to look at, like look at what happened in beans today, right? So here's July soybeans. Here's the uptrend line or the base channel that we've been following, coupled with this downtrend line right here. You see the challenge of the low here overnight where we gapped lower and really pressed it hard as we could. Immediately buying came back in and we came all the way almost back up to this downtrend line, which is an outside day, double close, key reversal combination, bullish engulfing, right back up through our hedge line. Beans really do look good here from a technical standpoint, but not until we get back above this downtrend line and really even back up above this base channel here. But from the from a shorter term perspective here, things really do look to be going in the bulls' favor. What's driving that? They had elections in Argentina. They swung extremely conservative, and the weather just continues to be problematic for the outlook for the growing crop down there. So you would assume that smaller crop size equals higher prices, right? And certainly that could be the case, but not quite yet, because we didn't get up above this stuff here. So time will tell whether or not this blows higher or not, but for today it looks pretty good. Now across the corn complex, here is March corn. It looks okay. You know, this is 1, 2, you got a reversal here where we went lower and traded back higher, a reversal here which was an outside day down. Here's a bullish reversal, here's a bearish reversal, here's a nothing day, and then here's a bullish reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reversal bars out of 6 on the corn market. Unable to find anything directionally, keeps getting supported on any break lower, but not enough to get follow through up above. I do think that corn is coiling and really getting ready for something much more dramatic than just a range-bound trade. But and it's pretty obvious what's set up here, right? You've got a bearish engulfing day here and a bullish engulfing day back here. So it's this region from 521 all the way down to 476. That's a wide range, but until we get outside of those ranges, you can't make any real guesses from a prediction standpoint, from a direction standpoint. So it makes sense to buy the downside and sell the top here until we break out of it. Now December 24 corn is a little different. Here we have the uptrend line that started forming back in May. We have the downtrend line from the June highs. They are converging over here in kind of first week of December. And what do we have? We have this market kind of flirting with the downtrend line right here, or with the uptrend line, trying to break out the downside, trying to break out the bottom side of it. Keeps breaking out, but keeps getting bought. So let's not overcomplicate life here, right? You want to be hedged on the bottom side of this line, and you want your upside open once we take out this high back here at 520. That's where you really want to open the upside back up, because you would assume that follow through will happen. And that's what's made these markets so overwhelmingly difficult, is that you have a breakout and then just no follow through, or the follow through doesn't last more than a few hours, and then all of a sudden down we go. You know, a good example of that are beans, right? So you have the breakout to the upside, and then any follow through is just met with an immediate reversal, so you can't really get anything going. And then this should presumably be just counter trend weakness, and then buy it back and move higher, but that doesn't happen. And then last night you have a gap lower. Oh man, we're all the way down below here. This looks really good for a bearish count, and then all of a sudden within 15 minutes it's gone, because this whole move here happened in about the first 30 minutes of trading. And so there's just no follow through. So in order till we get follow through and make a significant amount of higher highs and higher lows, you can't call it an uptrend, and you can't call it a downtrend until you do the same, lower lows, lower highs. So we're just trading this big fat wide range, and we can't really get any directional bias in any of these markets other than wheat, which is lower and on a continuously diverging setup. So something significant, more significant than the volatility we've been having, is coming, I believe. And I don't know which direction that is going to put the market. But I do think that with as off kilter as traders are here, something significant's happening, and I think it's probably going to come in corn first, but I don't know which direction it's going to move. Our eyes are all over DEES24 corn because it should be more bearish because of the problematic balance sheet that's sitting out in front of it. And so if it is able to move above some of these highs, then that could end up being significant, and I don't know what the catalyst for that will be. So no real change from Friday's analysis. We're going to get follow through on these signals one day, sooner or later, and then that's when we're going to really want to jump all over it and be more aggressive. But until we get the follow through, we have to just sit and be patient and wait. All right, that is Monday. We'll be back with you tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on trade action and news flow and that kind of thing. But if you have questions, holler at us. And please remember, there is significant risk trading futures and options, and you should only do so in light of your own financial condition. We are here to look over any position you want us to look at, and we'd be happy to do so. Have a great night. Talk to you later.